A healthy 82-year-old woman has been referred to gynae clinic because of prolapse symptoms. She had an abdominal hysterectomy 40 years ago because of heavy menstrual bleeding. She's not sexually active. The woman does not wish to have surgery. The POPQ stage is given. Okay. Total vaginal length is 10. The C point is +8. Okay, she does not wish to have surgery, so the options are pessary and there is no other symptoms, so I don't think the urodynamic studies have any role right now.
What is the diagnosis of POPQ?
Ma'am, this is a wall prolapse.
Very good.
So I will give her pessary. Recommended. Ma'am, I think I will go with ma'am B.
B?
D.
B is D. Ring
Yes,
pessaries
ma'am.
are more effective than Gellhorn pessaries in women with wall prolapse.
Sorry, I meant C. Ring and Gellhorn pessary is effective.
Because she is not sexually active, so even Gellhorn pessary can be a good option for her. Okay. Otherwise, ring pessary, if the patient is sexually active, then ring pessaries are more effective and better. Not effective, they are better for them because they are sexually active. Because with the Gellhorn pessary, they always need to remove it before the sexual activity. Very good. Okay. So these are actually the pessaries, because once somebody asked me, how do the Gellhorn pessaries look like? Okay, so can you see this D and F? These are actually Gellhorn pessaries. D, C and F. Okay, so they have this cover is there, which completely obliterates the vagina. Okay, so they are only used when the patient is not sexually active. Okay. Yes, go on, dear.
Again, I have to choose the treatment. A healthy 77-year-old woman is referred to gynae clinic because of prolapse symptoms. She had a vaginal hysterectomy 20 years ago because of uterine prolapse. She suffers from occasional constipation but has no other urinary or bowel symptoms. There is no urinary leakage on straining. Following counseling, she agrees to undergo wall prolapse surgery. Okay. So it is mostly a posterior compartment prolapse. Yes. So ma'am, the sexual activity has not been mentioned. So
but she agrees to undergo wall surgery, means
wall surgery. Yeah. So I will prefer to sacrocolpopexy. Ma'am, yes, I think I will go with wall prolapse surgery. It's either K or L.
No, it is actually only a posterior repair which is done. Okay, and that has to be done without a mesh. Actually, E and L are same. Where E, I thought I will change with to without, and I forgot.
Okay,
with
so
many
it is
questions.
L.
Yeah. So usually, because it is only a posterior wall defect or posterior prolapse, so you can only do a posterior vaginal wall. Just a moment, guys. I thought I'll remove one without, and I forgot to remove it. Okay. So it is basically a posterior compartment defect which is repaired. But remember, they do not propose any mash to be used. Okay, offer posterior vaginal wall repair without mash to women with posterior vaginal wall prolapse as per the NICE guidelines. Okay, because she has only posterior wall prolapse, so you will only repair the posterior wall but without a mash, which is a very important thing to remember. Okay, clear?
Ma'am, when we go for sacrocolpopexy, then ma'am, both
when there is a wall prolapse, there is only a posterior wall prolapse here. When there is a apical wall prolapse, you can see in the figure also, it's only a posterior wall. The apex is still up, anterior wall is still up.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, I
Thank you,
have a question.
Yeah.
Ma'am, SUI is more with open sacrocolpopexy or with SSF?
The SUI symptoms,
Yes.
stress urinary incontinence after the surgery, you are saying.
Yes, it is associated
SSF,
with
more
SSF.
common because there are more side effects and as compared to sacrocolpopexy.
Okay.
Ma'am, in a posterior prolapse surgery, we should never use a mesh?
No. As only whenever you are doing any type of repairs, as far as possible, do not use the mesh.
And even in anterior repair?
Anterior repair, so you never use only.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, what about option K? Is it a correct option?
Because there is no apical defect, no? So we will not do sacrocolpopexy. We will only do the posterior compartment repair.
Ma'am, if there was an apical defect in this POPQ, charting that's there, what would be different over here? Had there been an apical defect?
Here, look at the image. Look at the A signs. All will be out. All the A and B will be out. C point will be out for the apical defect.
Okay, thank you.
They will be on in plus.
Yes, all right.
They will all be in plus, okay?